Hi guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to FemmeHead. Today we're going to talk about 2023. We're going to talk about the new year. You've made it through 2022. These sounds like crazy numbers. We're going to be starting 2040 here soon. Today I wanted to talk about how I'm not really feeling goals per se this year, but I'm feeling more guidelines. I want 2023 to be more about adding stuff in rather than taking stuff out. So I wanted to share some of the things that I feel drawn to this year and hopefully spark some inspiration in you to add some fun things or add new things into your life and kind of how I'm going about it for the new year. The first thing is I've been working really hard to just set myself up to be the best version of myself. Taking care of myself, whether that's physical health, mental health, whatever it is, and I want that to carry into the new year because you gotta take care of yourself. So some of the ways that I'm doing this is less social media, more meditating. I would love to get into a daily meditation practice. I feel like it ebbs and flows and I'm not in one currently. Exercising, just finding ways to move my body day to day, even if it's 10 minutes of stretching. We're keeping the bar low. Journaling, I've gotten out of that since you would think getting up earlier I would make time to journal, but I'm just so excited to get into my work block of time in the morning because that's when I get the majority of stuff done for the day. I just have not been making a lot of time for journaling, but I love morning pages and brain dumps. More whole foods. I feel like I have been eating, I'm getting better as I think of my grocery order this past week, but more whole foods, less processed stuff, more things from the earth. Less caffeine, less alcohol, and more water. I feel like every single year I'm like, this year I'm gonna drink so much water, but I never do. And just taking my medication and supplements. I wanna do I don't know if it's a giant calendar like the one I have on the wall. I'm a very visual person, and so I have to put things on a calendar and just to plan out our time, put things on the calendar, schedule things in, whether it's with friends, trips, family, whatever it is. It's fun to look at the calendar and be like, oh yeah, this weekend we're gonna go bowling and then we're gonna go to a jazz Christmas concert. One trick that I like is to treat your planning out your schedule as if someone is visiting you from out of town. So you're trying to show them fun things around town. You check event calendars, make plans, and fill up your calendar with things that you're excited about. My third strategy kind of goes along with that one, but essentially bucket list your life. There's all these things where it's oh yeah, for the longest time I was I really want to go to the botanical garden. Pretty simple, pretty easy to go to. And I just for the longest time I was I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. I want to go ice skating this winter. And so there's these things where it's my bucket list. And so just bucket list your life. So it can be small things to try the new local coffee shop or the restaurant that just opened downtown. Or it could be something big oh, I've always wanted to run a half marathon. The next thing that I'm feeling drawn to this year is just making better content. I feel like there was a 3-year stretch of time after having Theo and then having Lincoln where it was just I was treading water with FemmeHead, and it was just try to get a video out every week, try to just stay afloat and just coast and do the bare minimum to keep things moving forward. But now I feel drawn to creating again. I want to make new stuff, want to focus on the content that I am inspired to make, that is fun for me to watch and to make. I want to allow myself more time to make content and be creative, film a little vlog here or, make a TikTok there, and to add more to it B-roll, voiceovers, overlays, etc. This past month, I revived the vlog channel, which a handful of people, I would say more than a handful of people. Oh, I missed your vlog so much, but I did it. I started it back up and I've been having so much fun just vlogging and editing and talking to you guys. I don't know. I plan dates and trips with friends. This past year, I've done such a better job with my friends. Us as a group have just done a better job. We, really hadn't hung out that much because of COVID and everything. We decided to go on a trip last April for a friend's birthday. We just made it into a girls trip and it was so fun. And we've been so consistent with monthly girls nights, and it has been so good for me. I think it's been so good for all of us. Time for me. We all know this is important regardless of where you are in life, whether you have kids or not, making time for yourself in your busy day-to-day, whatever it is. But I've been making a real effort for time, not only time for myself, but also things for myself outside of motherhood, because it's all consuming when you first start. So I've been waking up really early, like insanely early in the morning, but I love it. I absolutely love my morning time. I get to get into the flow state with work things that I haven't gotten to do for get into for years. I get to drink hot cups of coffee, sometimes even 2 before people wake up. It's nice that the boys are both kind of getting at an age, like they're still like mommy's boys, but it's not like, I feel like when they're babies or like in the first year of life, it's just like the only person they want is mom, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting, and it's just like, it's gotta be frustrating as the other parent want to like feel like you're not wanted or needed, which takes me into my last point, which is new hobbies. I feel like it's really hard to find new hobbies as an adult, but I was like, no, we're gonna get new hobbies this year. One of them is learning to do my own nails. Gel manicures. These are like glue on acrylics, probably about a month. And it's kind of hard because like when you do them right, they last so long, but you're like, oh, I want to change up the designs. But I've been loving doing my own nails. The next thing that I'm trying to get into or want to get into is film photography. I got a old film camera, a Minolta SRT 101. I have cleaned it out, got it set up, loaded it up with film, and it's ready to go. Like, I'm excited to take it, like to have it for Christmas, to take it on our trips we're going on. I'm also really nervous because it is a film camera. All the settings, it's intimidating to be like, I don't want to mess this up because film is expensive, getting it like developed and printed is expensive, so I just need to get over that. And whatever, the pictures just look so much better than iPhone pictures. That's kind of where I'm at with the things that I'm drawn towards in 2023. And I just, well, some of this is about like less social media, less processed food, yada yada yada. I feel like I just feel more drawn to like skincare, hair care, getting dressed up, taking care of my body, taking my medication and my like supplements, my vitamins, and learning how to do my own nails and taking care of myself. It just feels good. So I encourage you, what are you adding in this year that you're excited for? This is technically a hobby, but I've been reading so much again and it's been so nice. So I got a Kindle Paperwhite and I've been checking books out through my libraries app. So nice. And so I've been trying to replace some of my like social media scrolling with reading, and it's a balance, and it's been good. So reading's kind of been another hobby. I'm just feeling creative, inspired, just feeling a lot better than I was to start the year. I feel like I'm in a good place, and it feels good to be heading into 2023 like this. So I hope you're in a similar place. I hope maybe I sparked something. What's your hobby this year gonna be? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. See you in 2023. Bye.